Hi, my name is Karen, and today I'm going to take you through some of the most important parts of our latest tutorial on creating a simple issue management tool using Next.js, Netlify's PlanetScale integration, and Netlify Identity. Our example app will allow the visitor to register, log in, log out, create new issues, and, if they want to, delete all of their data. Now that we know what we're going to make, let's start preparing everything we need before coding. First, you'll need a Netlify account and the Netlify CLI installed on your computer. Then, make sure you have a PlanetScale account as well and that you've created a database there. There's a really good getting started guide from PlanetScale that I can really recommend for this. To create a new Next.js app, run npx create next app in your terminal. After creating your app, sync your repository with GitHub and then run netlify init in your terminal. This way you can easily deploy your site to Netlify. After you're done with that, run the command netlify open. This will open your Netlify site dashboard in your browser. When you're there, find the Integrations tab and navigate to the Identity category. There you can enable Netlify Identity. To enable the PlanetScale integration, we'll navigate to the Database category in your site's integrations overview. There we click Enable. After this, we're going to connect your PlanetScale account. Once this is done, we'll select our organization and database and save the form. Now we're going to install 4 packages. To see which ones, check out the tutorial. And then we're ready to start coding. Let's start with Netlify Identity and the code that powers logging in and logging out. We are leveraging React context here, together with the Netlify Identity widget. This ensures that we can easily manage the authentication in one location. It is inside of the context provider that we really create the login and logout logic that is powered by the Netlify Identity widget. By using the context provider in our main layout file and wrapping the React children, we are able to make logging in and out available throughout the entire app. Let's take a look at the way we're able to send new entries to our PlanetScale database. We've added a simple form to our page. When someone submits it, it sends the data to a Netlify serverless function. Because we're using the PlanetScale integration, setting up our connection with our PlanetScale database is super simple. All we have to do in the file of our serverless function is import connection from the Netlify PlanetScale package. Then, in our function, we'll check if the user is authenticated by using the client context. If they are not, we won't allow them to add anything to the database. But if they are, we send a new entry to our PlanetScale database. It's as simple as that. So we also want to make sure that people can view existing database entries on our page. And this is why we're going to create another serverless function that we can do a call to. And that way we can populate the page with a list of issues. Now, in the file of this new serverless function, we are setting it up very similar to our previous one. We import connection from Netlify PlanetScale, and then we create our serverless function. We start with a check using the client context to see if the user is actually logged in. If they are, we do a call to our PlanetScale database using connection. The data we receive will be returned to our page so we can show a list of issues. Now for the last part, let's make it possible for our users to delete their account and their data from the database. We'll make another serverless function and we're going to repeat the logic of importing connection from Netlify PlanetScale. Then we'll do the same check again to see if the user is logged in. And if they are, we're going to use the identity object from the client context to delete the user from Netlify Identity. After that, we use connection to delete any entries with this user's email address. Then, inside of our auth context, we add a method that will call this new serverless function. And then we're done. Now, if you want to try out our example, feel free to click on the Deploy to Netlify button in the tutorial. Good luck and happy coding!